Clifford Wolfswinkel, the founder of Southwest Properties, began buying land in Arizona in 1955. His vision for the land embodied the pioneering spirit of the Old West. During the last 5 decades, Southwest Properties has truly proven itself as a top contender in their arena. They have emerged as one of the most successful and prolific developers in the southwestern United States. Today, Southwest Properties remains family-owned and operated and boasts an extensive and diverse portfolio of holdings. With a reputation second to none, Southwest Properties is the definitive name to trust in the land business. They were founded on the principles of honesty and integrity and rooted in the core values of family and self-reliance. These principles can be found throughout the entire company. Their offices are staffed with friendly, professional people who are available to answer every question with the highest level of courtesy, service, and respect, because they know what is at stake. Every community Southwest Properties establishes provides its buyers with the American dream of owning real estate. Clifford's passion and vision for developing and preserving the land was passed on to his children at an early age. He brought 3 of his children into the company, and they carry on his legacy of excellence. David Wolfswinkel is the corporate real estate broker and manages subdivision sales and marketing, as well as the planning and development of bulk land sales acquisitions.
I learned the business from the ground up as a young man, running errands, picking up trash, cleaning offices, and doing whatever it took to make things work in a family business. That's just kind of what it takes.
Penny Wolfswinkel is president of Southwest Properties and oversees commercial property acquisition, zoning, new project development, and dispositions. The company continues to develop large land parcels for home builders, shopping centers, and office space.
Well, he was a real visionary. Our father was a visionary. He was able to see pieces of property. He was never able to own land as a young man, and his family didn't own land. And when he came out here and bought his first piece of property between Phoenix and Tucson, his family thought he was crazy, absolutely crazy, for buying this desert land that had no trees, had nothing on it. And he bought it, and he flipped the piece of property, and he was given financing, and he learned at that point in time what leverage was and how he could finance and help somebody else buy something by financing them.
Kathy Alleman is in charge of portfolio management, planning, financing, and runs the farming operations.
So the 3 of us have all worked together for almost 30 years, and through the good times and the bad, and have had a really wonderful time and totally enjoyed our careers together working at Southwest Properties. Our father gave us a wonderful opportunity here. We're very happy to have had it.
In 1985, when the Midwest was in the throes of a farm crisis, Wolfswinkel, always a visionary, began selling his Arizona properties and buying farms in Iowa. He was approached by Fortune magazine and was included in a story on farmland gamblers. In a little more than 2 years, Wolfswinkel put together a 25,000-acre portfolio in the richest farmland areas of Minnesota, North Dakota, and Iowa. The family continued to farm until most of the land was sold in 1994, and the profits reinvested in Arizona. Under the Wolfswinkel's ownership and guidance, Southwest Properties created its local brokerage and sales entity, Hitching Post Land Company, and in 1993 expanded its operations to include the sprawling vistas and unspoiled landscapes of New Mexico.
There's really nothing more incredible than the wide open spaces in this country that has been unchanged for the last thousands of years, and you can see forever great sunrises, sunsets, dark skies for stargazing. It's the kind of country that you can enjoy any time of the year.
That's one of the wonderful things about being able to have a larger piece of property to live on. People love not living on a postage stamp size lot, and when you're out in nature, you have a natural, beautiful surrounding.
Clifford's philosophy continues to guide the company to this day. The founding Wolfswinkel once wrote, We use the most effective technologies in the acquisition, development, and marketing of our product. Yet we determinedly believe that good old-fashioned work and conservative business judgment must continue to be the foundation upon which we build.
Purchasing land is more than an investment. It's a way of life.
And for anyone who knows Southwest Properties and the Hitching Post Land Company, they can be sure that Clifford Wolfswinkel's legacy, hard work, superb service, integrity, sound investment, and genuine opportunities for families to buy land are truly the cornerstones of how they do business today.